is what they did with the bat. Johnson Charles, a brilliant, magnificent 105 of 63, supported by magnificently by McCullum, who made 78 of 46. 151 was the partnership. He started in a belligerent fashion, Johnson Charles. There was 55 for 1 in 7 overs when he came on today, and he really didn't look back. Some crashing shot. That is yesterday. Yeah, Chris Gale got out cheaply. Didn't matter, and that's what the team effort is all about. Picked up 100 in the last match. This time it was his partner, opening partner Charles, who was on fire.
Yeah, he carried on from where he left off. When he came in today, he wasn't as belligerent as he was yesterday straight away. He pushed the ball around for a couple of overs, but he got back to his normal self. That was how he got to 50. And then McCullum, who's been extremely short of runs, has struggled against the spinners, came out there today and just expressed himself.
Yeah, he showed what he can do with the bat. He's a dangerous batsman if he's in this kind of a form. But what is it? Some fireworks, it's raining 4s and 6s when they were batting. Look at that. That went miles. Anything pitched up, he flat batted that, slapped it away. Another slap for a 6. It was in such a good touch. Anything touched the bat, turned to gold.
What a time for the Rongpur Riders' top batsman to come to the party. That was his 50. Just spoken about Chris Gale, 126 and 51 balls in the last game. They needed him to come to the party, and he did. And what about Johnson Charles and Brendan McCullum, ensuring that they get into the final? And what's even better for them, their top 3 batsmen have found form. This is how McCullum went. Came down the wicket, gave himself some room, and Hassan Ali was extremely happy with that delivery. And Johnson Charles, who continued throughout the innings. This was Ravi Bupara looking to go over long on. Didn't get enough on it, and this was the moment that Johnson Charles got to his first T20 100. What a brilliant innings.
Yeah, 16 sixes in between McCullum and Johnson Charles, but what a knock. What a time to pick up 100, and that to ensure that they post a very big total and which go on to defend it and allow them to go through to the final. Magnificent performance. Yeah, he was expensive. Mehdi Hassan 1 for 44. Hassan Ali was outstanding, 1 for 23. I don't know why Shoaib Malik did not bowl another over. He was the most economical, only bowled 1 over, gave away only 4 runs. 38 runs from Saifuddin, 42 from Alamin, and Kramer also giving away 38.
While Comilla needed runs, and they needed them right from the top. Tamim Iqbal, he was good, 36 from 19, and while he was with Elite and Das, the 39 that he got from 28, they were looking good. 54 is when they lost that first wicket, but going through the rest of the innings, nothing much else there. Samuels and Butler, 20 apiece, but not much for them. And this were the bowlers. 3 for Rubel Hussain, he was brilliant once again, just 34 runs off him. And Udana, he bowled particularly well, came to the party when needed, 2 for 24 and 11 dots in his spell.
Yeah, he started well, didn't he, Litton Das? Down the wicket against Shohad Ghazi, they went for the maximum. Tamim Iqbal looked in an imperious touch. Had to play a longer innings, beautiful timing on that occasion. Again, a flick of his legs went rocketed over to the boundary. Short one pulled away. He was looking good, but then this happened. He went down the track and hit that straight up in the air. And then catch taken quite easily in the end. Emil Kais came in and went out very cheaply.
You made mention to a really important point, and that's the fact that they needed to bat long because they were batting well. But this is how Shoaib Malik went, looking to go over the man at long on. The difference in the 2 innings was the fact that Comilla under pressure kept losing wickets. Leighton Das tried to bat as long as he could, but with men falling at the other end, it was very, very difficult for him to do the job on his own. This is how he went, looking to sweep that on the onside. That was Udana's first wicket. And Marlon Samuels, it took him time to get going. And a couple of decent overs where they got 25 runs with Josh Butler. But after that, things things got really, really tight for them again. And Josh Butler was the next man to go. And when he did, they were certainly staring down the barrel of the Comilla Victorians.
Roy Bwara came in and picked up Josh Butler, and then was hit for a couple of boundaries, a big six over long on, and then a quick bouncer, resulting in the hands of Charles. So he picks up 2 wickets in that over. And really finished off, because that was Mohammad Saifuddin who went out in that fashion. But it was Mashrafi Murtaza who took the last catch. That was the one taken by Brendan McCullum. It was Hassan Ali. But have a look at this catch. Not this one. You're watching on, you're waiting for the catch that was taken by Mashrafi Murtaza. That's the one. Absolutely brilliant. Finished off in style. The captain leading from the front. It was absolutely brilliant performance with the bat early on, and that really put them under tremendous amount of pressure. Never before 190 has been chased in this season.
Yeah, once 190 was on the board, they really were going to have to bat particularly well. 192 for 3. Johnson Charles, a brilliant 105 not out. 78 from McCullum, a wicket apiece for Hassan Ali, Saifuddin and Mahedi Hassan. And the Comilla Victorians faltering. They lose by 36 runs. And Leighton Das and Tamim Iqbal, the only ones to get some scores. 39.